Hi, this is Priya Kumar. I'm a motivational speaker, author, and screenwriter. And the topic of my video today is Ask the Right Questions. See, if you're fed up and thinking, oh, I'm not getting the right answers, I don't know what to do, there is no clarity in my life, well, pause. Perhaps you're asking the wrong questions. If you're asking me, what is your name? My answer is, my name is Priya Kumar. Now, if your expectation was, give me your home address and send me a gift, then that question, what is your name, is wrong. Now, you can't go back thinking, Priya is not giving me her address and she's not sending me a gift. I don't know. You asked me a question and I gave you an answer in alignment. If you are a professional, if you're working, then you have a clear-cut objective that you want to be successful, you want to make more money, you want to be recognized, okay? And for that, you have to move higher. But what I find actually is that people have so many complaints. When I look at it objectively, I see they are their own obstacles. They are their own enemies. They are standing in their own way. And then they're saying, I don't have clarity. I don't know what to do. Will this even work? Ask the right questions. These itself are not the correct questions. There are so many times I'm in a conference and I see the guy on stage is the senior most, topmost guy who's holding the vision. And when everybody moves there, everybody wins. But while he's saying, okay, this year we are going to do 500 crores, the guy at the back is thinking 500 people will quit. They're at different wavelengths. You see, you have to match your vision to the person holding the highest. That's the sure shot game to success. And for that, sure, there is doubt. Sure, there is unclarity. Ask the right questions and everything will align. Everything will line up. And a lot of times I have seen when people ask questions, it's not out of curiosity. It's from the frame of mind of accusation. It's like, I'll give you an example. So this was the event where the target was 500 crores. And the guy says, do you want me to quit? Do you want me to leave? Just say so. Hey, that wasn't a question. Do you want me to leave? Do you want me to quit? Is an accusation saying, I know you want me to quit and therefore you're setting a target I cannot achieve. There was one gentleman said, oh, do you think this has been done before? You know how the state of the industry is. Well, that's a verdict that it cannot be done. Those are the wrong questions. And the answers you'll get a lot of answers and you'll start sifting that which matches your mindset, not the question. I urge you that if you really want success, you have to question the quality of your questions and the quality of your answers will align. It always does. I'm going to give you some tips which will help you create better qualities of questions. Number one, shift from why to what and how. So instead of saying, why is this happening to me? Change the question to, what can I learn from this? How can I improve or solve this problem? So if you're the kind of person who's failed back to back or could not complete 3 projects back to back, instead of asking, why do I always fail? Ask yourself, how can I tweak the strategy to change the outcome? What can I do to create better outcomes? You see, these questions, slightly twisted, will get you to positive answers which will help you in your goal. Second, focus on solutions, not the problem. And the question process is the same. Instead of saying, why can't my team meet deadlines? Change the question and say, what steps can I take to improve the time management of my team? Now that gets you somewhere. Number 3, encourage curiosity over judgment. Because you see, some of the questions are rhetoric and they're so powerfully negative that you really can't answer that question and you don't want an answer to that question. For example, why are you performing so poorly? Actually, it's a judgment, right? That you are performing poorly and it doesn't serve anybody. Change the question to curiosity. You could say something like, I've noticed you haven't been doing well. How can I support you? Is there something I can do? See how it shifts the whole connotation, the whole attitude, and eventually the whole outcome? Okay, Number 4, ask open-ended questions. So instead of saying, okay, did you like my project? Well, it's a closed-ended question. The answer ends at yes or no. You could ask something to the effect of, can you tell me what you liked about my project? Could you tell me some areas that really intrigued you? Now that gets for magical answers that will serve you and perhaps also serve the person telling you. Number 5, which according to me is exceedingly powerful, seek to understand before you seek to be understood. So in a conversation, ask questions, especially if you're in a negotiation, if you're trying to build a new client, build a relationship. Ask questions, the answers to which will serve your negotiation in selling the product or serve you in building a better, stronger relationship. Questions, for example, can you tell me your priorities right now? Can you tell me the challenges that you're facing? Can you tell me what, according to you, would be a great product that would solve your problems? How are you looking at solving the problem which perhaps my product can deliver? You see, these answers will give you value in giving back value to the person on the other end. Number 6, I love this one. Ask future-oriented questions. See, prepare for the future. Don't land up in the future and say, oh, I didn't get a promotion. You know an appraisal is due. Ask right now that what do you think that needs to be done for me to move to the next level? Do you think I need to improve in areas? How do you think I can expedite or fast track my success? Ask the question now and put the answer in practice to get you where you want to go. Well, number 7 is personal growth through positive questioning. So instead of saying, why is this happening to me? Ask yourself, what are some small steps that I can take this week or this month to improve my positioning in perhaps negotiation, in perhaps marketing, or whatever your job profile is? Ask yourself, how can I do this in small steps? Because you see, the minute it comes to I have to change and I have to improve, there's a lot of resistance because that immediately puts work on my table. That whole mindset shift of what small steps can I take today, tomorrow, a week later, puts a lot of personal growth initiatives in my lap and makes me happy about it, that yes, I can do it. It's a small step. Well, whenever I am stuck in a situation or I find myself thinking negative, I first check on the questions that I have put out and I am asking myself. Like I told you in the beginning of the video, a lot of times there's so much negativity stored in the question that by design, the answer has to hold that much negativity or more. And that really is not an answer. That really is not a solution. Be curious, be eager, and be willing to take charge of your life. The person who asked the question is a very powerful person. He's in that space to receive. The quality of your receiving depends on the quality of your question. I wish you a magical journey ahead with full positivity, answers, and solutions. I hope this helped. Tell me how.